Max Lowe now looks increasingly likely to leave Sheffield Wednesday, and that is not just a contract story. It is another reminder that this rebuild at Hillsborough is going to hurt before it starts to feel real. The 72 has reported that Lowe's chances of staying are now increasingly slim, with interest understood to be there from the Championship and the Scottish Premiership. And honestly, Wednesday supporters will not be shocked by that. Disappointed, yes. Frustrated, probably. But shocked? Not really. Because Lowe is a player who should stand out in League One. He has the pedigree, the composure and the flexibility to play left-back, wing-back, or even on the left side of a back three. In a division where games can become scrappy very quickly, where the ball is coming into the box late on and the crowd can feel the nerves rising, that sort of experience matters. Because Lowe is a player who should stand out in League One. He has the pedigree, the composure and the flexibility to play left-back, wing-back, or even on the left side of a back three. In a division where games can become scrappy very quickly, where the ball is coming into the box late on and the crowd can feel the nerves rising, that sort of experience matters. Wednesday have had too many seasons where the squad has felt patched together. Too many times where one injury exposes a whole side of the pitch. Too many afternoons where the team loses control, the shape drops deeper, and Hillsborough starts watching through gritted teeth. Lowe staying would have been one of those decisions that helped calm things down. But this is the reality of relegation. Good players attract better level interest. And when a player has already shown he can handle Championship football, the pull of another year in League One becomes harder to ignore. That does not make him disloyal. It just shows where Wednesday are right now. That is the painful bit. For all the excitement around David Storch, a rise capital, and a long-awaited new chapter, the new ownership cannot rebuild this club with words alone. They now have to deal with the hard football consequences of what came before. Contracts, departures, gaps in the squad, players who might have stayed if Wednesday was still in a stronger position. Lowe leaving would not be a disaster on its own, but it would create another job in a summer already full of them. Wednesday need leaders. They need players who can handle pressure, handle the size of the club, and not shrink when expectation gets heavy. If Lowe goes, the replacement cannot feel like a body in a shirt. It has to feel like part of a plan. That is the standard now. Talk of ambition is welcome. Links with names like Barry Bannon and Jamie Vardy will always stir emotion. New contract talks with Pierce Charles feel positive. But the spine of this rebuild will be judged by what happens when dependable players walk away. So if Max Lowe does leave, do Wednesday replace him with real purpose? Or are we already seeing how difficult this new era is going to be?